Maybe Monday.
Maybe Monday.
Whatever day.
Whatever day.
We're glad you're here.
We're glad you're here.
Maybe Wednesday.
Maybe Wednesday.
Maybe Thursday.
Maybe Thursday.
Or Friday.
Or Friday.
Or Saturday.
Or Saturday.
One day. Hey, 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 hey.
We're glad you're here. 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 We're glad you're here.
We're glad you're here. And we're live. We're live. Hey, hey, we're live. Hey, we're live. Hey, hey, we're live. Tag somebody and press the share. Hey, we're live. Tag somebody and press the share. Hey, we're live. Tag somebody and press the share. Hey, we're live. We're live. We're live. Hey, hey, we're live.
That's right, guys. We are live. Welcome to God's Got Jokes TV. We're your hosts. I'm Jamal.
I'm Portia.
Make sure you press that like and press that share if you're following us if you're watching on Facebook. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and still share.
And if you would, please follow us on Instagram over at God's Got Jokes TV. You can also follow us individually. I'm at Portionality.
And I'm at Jamal Rich Comedy.
And we've got a great show for y'all today. We are super excited that y'all are here. And so you're probably like, hey, Portia's got on this Zeta shirt. Jamal got on this HBCU shirt. Hey. So for everybody who knows, it's October.
Yep.
It's October.
Hey.
It's October. Hey. And you know, October is homecoming season for a lot of historically Black college universities. Historically Black college university, HBCUs. Hey. It's like Christmas, like every holiday rolled into one. It is such a big deal. HBCU culture is a huge thing in these here countries, whatever, you know, whatever this place is called, America. And HBCU culture is such a big deal. You know, our HBCUs were founded so that we Black folk, us, could have access to education. I'm getting all tongue-tied. It must be Mercury retrograde, child.
Okay, you're emotional. You just feel so strongly about your HBCU.
I think it's Mercury retrograde, but that's okay.
Okay. I
am very passionate about HBCUs. So it's HBCU season. Well, actually, no, it's HBCU season all the time, but it's homecoming season at the HBCUs. There we go. And so Jamal went to Hampton. I graduated from Spelman. And so it's such a big deal for us in our households to be able to celebrate homecoming season in particular. This weekend is indeed and in fact Spellhouse homecoming that just wrapped up. And so all weekend long, I had a great time at virtual homecoming things like virtual tailgate. There was a whole bunch of virtual stuff that was happening all week long in celebration of Spellhouse homecoming. I am wearing my Z5V, my Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated Nelia today, as I would have been down at the Zeta tent in real life. And it's also Zeta Centennial, so I'm repping over here, repping over here. Repping over here.
Repping over here. Repping over here.
I'm repping over here. You know, I have to, you know, because I love my Beta Iota chapter. You know, the beautiful Beta Iota chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, founded at the beautiful, illustrious Spelman College.
That's right.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
And you know, even though you know we couldn't attend homecoming live this year, COVID can't stop a Black homecoming.
I know that's right.
You just can't.
It can never stop the party.
You can swag. We'd be on Zoom swag surfing like it ain't like we live.
Well, we are live,
right? Yeah, I got that swag. Yeah, I got that swag. You know, that's like the benediction of homecoming. You know, is it the benediction or is it the call to worship? No, Nuck If You Buck is the call to worship. Okay. Swag Surf is the benediction. Okay. You know, shout out to soon-to-be Dr. Whitney Bond, who is the founder of a company called Unbossed and Unbought, which, you know, is the words from Shirley Chisholm. First Black woman to run as on the major ticket, you know, for president. So shout out to Shirley Chisholm. Yep. And so she has a t-shirt, a hoodie that has the anthems of all of the, you know, Negro spirituals
So like Swag Surf and Nuck If You Buck,
Wipe Me
Down, and Before I Let Go.
Amen.
Like, it's really, really dope. So I need to get one of those, before the year is out. So I got to get me one of them shirts that says, our Negro spirituals. Because there are mentee, there are mentee. So I love a good HBCU homecoming, but my homecoming in particular obviously is near and dear to my heart. And so I'm really, kind of sad now. I couldn't gather with my friends. I couldn't gather with my sorors. Couldn't gather with my friends from the bands. I was in the marching band in college, and so homecoming is like a really big deal. And so, but you know what else is a really big deal, Jamal?
What?
You know what's a really big deal? When I was in college, I actually casted my vote for the very first time when I was in college. When I was at Spelman.
Me too, at Hampton.
Yeah, see? My very first semester, that was your last semester at Hampton.
I mean,
Yeah, technically. So my first semester at Spelman, I voted for President Barack Obama.
Hey.
So speaking of very, very, very important things, this is voting season, as y'all know. Voting season. And so we did something very, very important this week. We both voted. Early voting. So yeah. Specifically absentee ballots.
That's right. And make sure you go out and vote any way that you can. Absentee ballot if you're worried about these COVID streets, so you don't have to gather with the masses. And fill out your ballot if you have it. If you can, take that thing straight to the office yourself. Make sure you put that thing in and you watch it go in, because, voter suppression is real out here.
Hello. Okay, and be very clear, right? So voter suppression is so real. If you have to mail it, if you have to, really, really read the instructions. Make sure you sign your envelope, y'all. Sign it, okay? What are you going to do? You're going to sign it.
And date it.
And date it. Sign it and date it. And also make sure, if you have to mail it in, if your state does not pay for your postage. So like, for instance, my state of Connecticut that I vote in, you don't have to necessarily pay the postage. That was on my ballot specifically. Even though I brought my ballot in, you didn't need a postage on the ballot that I had. Jamal's on, however, he did need a postage, and he needs 2 stamps. Not 1, 2 stamps.
2 stamps.
Two. Okay? Dos. You need 2 stamps. So make sure you read the instructions on your ballot before casting your ballot. Because an incorrect absentee ballot will get thrown out. An incorrect early vote ballot will get tossed. And also understand that there are some states where you could go physically right now to vote. So some of those states have early voting that are open. So states like Georgia, you can go vote right now. And, well, maybe not on a Sunday because it's Sunday, but you can go vote in person. And so, to cut down some of the traffic on November 3rd. But at the end of the day, make sure you get your ballot postmarked on November 3rd. Make sure you show up with your mask on. Show up.
Don't listen to Future. Put your mask on.
Mask on. Get your vote out, y'all. So we voted early. How did you feel?
I feel accomplished.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I feel like it brings back the memory of when I voted for the very first time. And I remember how important I felt when I did that. Because just like you, my first time voting was for Barack Obama. And I remember how intentional that was.
Yeah.
And I feel like I remember feeling how important that vote was for that year. And I feel like, though we're not voting for a black president, we're voting for a black vice president. And
which is essentially voting for a possible black president, low key.
There you go. And, the stakes are even higher this time around. It's not just voting for someone who looks like you. It's voting for your own survival, essentially. Like, it's a lot at stake here. It's not just the presidency. It's the other offices. It's the Senate, Congress, your local representatives. Everything's on the board, this ballot. So make sure you go out and vote, because you know what? The president decides things on a countrywide level, but as far as like what actually impacts your neighborhood, your local officials make a big difference, and they're the ones who get stuff done there. And they make the decisions of what gets signed off: potholes, traffic lights, I was about to say night lights, but
street lights.
Street lights. There you go. Yeah.
Oh. Education, distribution of wealth into the school systems.
The tax code.
All of that, right? All of that is impacted by the election.
Yes.
And that's why it's so important to fill out your census. If you didn't fill out your census, well, census day passed, y'all. Hope you filled out your census.
But you can still vote.
But you definitely can still vote, okay? We need you to vote. We need you to vote. Right. Oh, we need you to vote. Voter, 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 voter.
Yeah. It's not either or, it's yes and.
Yes and. Voter, voter, voter.
That's right.
Voter, voter. Tell them that Portia told you to voter, voter.
Wear a mask, don't catch corona.
And voter.
We're always writing songs.
Always writing songs. All day, every day. That's all we do. No, really, we do, like, in real life. Yeah. We be in the car and we just be going.
Riffing.
Yeah. All right, moving on. So, yeah, we voted, and guess what else we've been doing?
We've been watching. Hey.
We've been watching.
Ooh.
What we watching?
We
be watching. This week we watched.
Hey.
Once Upon a Time.
Hey.
This week, yeah, we watched. Lovecraft Country. We watched some game shows like every week. This week we watched some TV shows. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, basically
like that.
Yeah. And well, basically, if you didn't catch it through the song, it's time for our next segment called
What We're Watching.
And yeah, we've been watching a lot of TV. Like she said in the song, we've been watching Once Upon a Time.
He been watching a lot of TV.
I mean, I watch it.
TV be watching me.
She be sleeping
sometimes.
Yeah.
But not on Lovecraft Country, but yeah.
Yeah, on Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, well, because I've already seen the whole.
She's technically rewatching it.
I'm rewatching.
But after she done told me, like, Jamal, you really gotta watch Once Upon a Time, and then we watch it together, and she falls asleep. But I'm really into it. It's like everything about it is interesting. And if you haven't watched Once Upon a Time, this is the premise. Okay, cool. So it's about some fairy tale characters, right? Snow White, 7 dwarves, Sleeping Beauty, the whole shebang.
Snow White was asleep just like me.
I'm crying.
Sleeping Beauty was asleep just like me.
Yeah, so yeah, they in the real world now, and they don't got their memory, and they trying to get their memory back. Yada yada yada. I don't want to give away no plot points. But
it's all right. The show been out for like a whole decade.
Well, I'm still watching it. I don't have like the whole full circle.
This stuff come back to me as we be watching. I be like, oh yeah, we in season 3 now, and I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's Peter Pan. I said, there go Peter Pan. They going to Never Land. And I was like, yep, don't take the shadow hand. You're going to Never Land. And guess what? And then he did. And that he did. And so yeah, Once Upon a Time, it's dope.
It is.
All the Disney characters, I like it. Get into it. It's on Disney Plus. Used to be on Netflix. Now it's not because Disney want their content back. So there go that.
I don't blame them.
Listen, I would do it too. Listen, get everything that belongs to you back. Everything that, well,
you tried it.
I was about to say everything that the devil stole, God gave it back to me. But yes, that is true. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, yep, everything that Disney put out, they bringing it back. Mm-hmm. Disney said, we getting back all of our stuff.
They came for the receipts.
Somebody walked off with all their stuff. But Disney said, we coming back with all our stuff. All of it. We coming back for everything we ever created. The Disney Vault said we are coming back for everything. Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, Once Upon a Time, Disney Plus.
Speaking of coming back for everything. We've been watching Lovecraft Country. We haven't talked about it in a few weeks on this show.
Yeah.
On purpose. Because we wanted to see where the show was going. But tonight is the season finale.
Yes, it is.
And we just had to talk about all the stuff that's been happening on that show. Because it's been a lot. First of all, black time travel, just
amazing.
And
amazing.
And this show has a way of using sci-fi and storytelling to really highlight some like critical events that really haven't gotten too much shine. Like we talk about it in the Black community, but like mainstream really hasn't talked about it. Like they really highlighted very exquisitely the death of Emmett Till.
The murder of Emmett Till.
Yes.
Murder.
The murder.
The murder. They murdered him.
Yeah, exquisitely and explicitly. They really
explicitly.
Yeah. Watch the episode. It's very well done.
It's called Jigabobo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jigabobo. Yeah. That's the episode. That is episode 8?
Yeah.
Episode 8.
Episode 8.
There's a lot of situating of children in that particular episode.
Mm-hmm.
The main person of focus is Dee. That's the young lady on the show. Fantastic acting. The young lady who plays her.
Yes.
Fantastic. We saw Topsy and Bopsy. From one of the characters, Bopsy's from Uncle Tom's Cabin. Yes. Quite a very haunting. I don't want to say demonic. A very haunting telling of Bopsy and twin Topsy, and having them come to life and haunting Dee was very telling. You know, this imagery of caricatures, right? Racist caricatures,
mm-hmm.
minstrel characters like pickaninnies, right? These women were dressed up as young girls as pickaninnies. They're actually professional dancers in real life, so they did a phenomenal job. I wish I remembered their names. But phenomenal acting, phenomenal cinematography. I mean, just phenomenal. To tell a very heartbreaking story of a very painful time in American history, a very painful time, the moment that sparked the civil rights movement, the death of Emmett Till. Yes, very, 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 very painful time, because everyone knows Emmett Till, native of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And the show is set in Chicago. And so to see that happen, it was very dark. It was quite dark.
Yeah.
I was very glad that they brought that to light, because America, you did that.
Right.
That's your fault. The blood of Emmett Till is on your hands forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. So, yes. Yeah, very powerful storytelling. And then the last episode, I want to say it was called 1921, but I don't think that was the actual.
It was called
episode.
Rewind 1921.
Oh, Rewind 1921. Yes, to 1921 to Tulsa, Oklahoma, that they time traveled. Hippolyta showed up, came back from the multiverse.
Right.
And
there's a black multiverse.
A black multiverse.
Amen.
Listen,
look for it.
I'm looking for it, honey. I'm trying to go. Okay. And so Hippolyta comes, she says, I'm going to save my daughter by any means necessary. And since we're going to open up the portal, we're going to go and we're going to open it up. And they did, and they went to get the pages, the book.
Mm-hmm.
They went to go get the book back. They time traveled to 1921 to Tulsa. We have heard about the family leaving Tulsa, moving to Chicago. We've heard them put that throughout the series. And now they have time traveled to 1921 to their ancestors. And they have got the book from 1921. I mean, in the midst of the race riots, the burning of Black Wall Street, the burning of Tulsa, and just the Black community. I mean, what phenomenal storytelling.
Yeah.
America, you did that too. The blood of Black Wall Street is also on your hands.
In spades.
Oh. Well.
America, y'all OD'd.
Yeah, y'all did that too. I mean, we can go through a list of things which y'all did. The Trail of Tears and the slaughter of Native and Indigenous folk. Y'all did that too.
Mm-hmm.
America, y'all did that. I said it. Y'all did that. Y'all did all that. White America, specifically, y'all did that. So yeah, what else do you want to say about Lovecraft Country? Such a great show. I mean, there was a moment that I do think, that was a little bit of a misstep, and that was in episode 3 when they slaughtered that indigenous woman. I thought that was a little too much. I thought that was a little an overstep. Like, we didn't need that. But overall, I think it's a well done show.
Oh, it's extremely well written show. Shout out to the young lady who wrote and directed
Misha
Green.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I keep saying her name so that
for the teleplay.
Because a lot of people highlight Jordan Peele and J.J. Abrams, but Misha Green is the genius behind the show.
Of course she is. She's a black woman. Black woman, the genius behind everything.
Yep. So say her name.
Remember her name.
Remember her name.
How about that? Yeah, that's that on everything. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we've been watching, y'all.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's what we've been watching. And so Jamal's got a little something up his sleeve. He wants to explain what we're doing next.
Oh, yeah. So we watch a lot of game shows in this household.
Yep.
One of our favorites is Family Feud.
Well, that's one of your favorites.
That's one of my favorites. Well, you watch it too. You enjoy it.
Yeah.
Not like you don't enjoy Family Feud.
It's funny.
So
I kind of like it.
Yeah. See, normally when we play a game on God's Got Jokes TV, it's always me asking Portia questions or me playing a game against Portia. And, I want to be fair. I want to be a fair husband. So today we're going to play Gates Family Feud.
Gates Family Feud. Dum-dum-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. It's the Family Feud, the Gates edition. And now your host, Portia Gates. Listen, I had to give myself an introduction, baby.
You do your thing, baby.
Okay. So we're just going to skip all the rounds of the show. We're going to jump straight to Fast Money.
That's right.
Because that's what we're doing. So it's a game time with the Gates. Here go Fast Money Family Feud edition. Jamal.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. We have to get Jamal to 200 points. He's only going to get a certain number of questions. I'm actually only going to give you 7 questions. Why? Because 7 is the number of the month that we got married. So you getting 7 questions. You got to get to 200 points over 7 questions.
7 is also the number of completion.
Oh, hallelujah. Yeah. And we only got 7 minutes left in this show. Right. So, or less. Let's see how we do.
Okay.
All right, Jamal.
Yes.
Name a reason you might get rid of an old family heirloom.
Ooh, divorce.
Oh, that is on the thing here. Divorce is on here. So that is 18 points. That is not the number 1 answer.
Oh, dang.
That's okay. Let's see. Jamal, tell me something many people do just once a week.
Exercise.
That is not on list. Okay. All right, Jamal. Name a reason a person might wake up at 2 a.m.
Spousal fun time.
What's a spousal fun time?
It's a PG show, Portia.
Just wink at me. Okay, yes. They have it here as in the mood.
Okay.
And that is only 2 points. It's hilarious. Okay, plus 2 points. The number 1 answer for that was actually bathroom. All right, name something you might eat with a hamburger.
Oh, French fries.
Ooh, you're lucky. That's the number 1 answer.
It should be.
That's 60 points.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I just did. Okay, a 0. Okay, we're having technical difficulties because I don't know how to use Jamal's phone. See, that's why you got to get an iPhone, not an Android. Okay, question 3. Name something you haven't done since high school gym class.
Ooh, sweat.
That is not on here.
Dang.
And, all right, question number 4. We asked 100 Americans, how much do you tip for good service?
20%. Okay,
that's number 1 answer, 39 points. All right. Question number 6.
Okay.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all, what number we on? 4, and you got 2 wrong. So yeah, this is number 6.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be. Really should be number. Actually, it's number 7. Who was the most popular character on the sitcom? Oh no, you wouldn't know that.
Rachel.
Oh, That's the number one answer. Oh.
That's the only name from Friends I know.
Oh, well, that's the number one answer. Okay, well, you got to 138 points.
Hey!
Well, let's keep going.
Okay.
Name a country.
Okay.
That speaks Spanish.
Oh, Mexico.
That's the number two answer. Okay, that's 24 points. Let's see. Name a liquid in your kitchen that you hope no one ever accidentally drinks.
Bleach.
That's actually not on here.
It should be. That's safety first, guys.
That's not on here. Okay, name something that breaks down.
A car.
Yeah. Well, I think I got you to your 200 points, Jamal.
Woo! Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Jamal got 206 points. Whoa.
Hey.
He won. All right. So, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. We like the Family Feud. We like many other game shows too, y'all. We like The Wall. We really enjoy Match Game. We enjoy. Well, I actually like old school games like Card Sharks.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What Password? What Pyramid? Like I like all the game shows. To Tell the Truth.
To Tell the Truth is another one.
Oh my goodness. Whammy.
Let's Make a Deal.
Let's Make a Deal. The Price is Right. Wheel of Fortune. Jeopardy. The Weakest Link. Deal or No Deal.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
What? 1 versus 100. What you say? The Dating Game.
Ooh.
The Newlywed Game.
Hey.
What you say? I know all them shows, baby. I love game shows. Okay, I love them.
She was fretting earlier, like she didn't want to play. She's like, you like Family Feud.
I like all game shows. So all game shows are great. No, I do like Family Feud.
Oh,
I love game shows. They're so much fun. What game shows do y'all like? You know, let us know. Type it in the chat. Let us know what y'all like. Because I love a good family game night. Love a good family game night.
Hey.
I love a good family game night. Wait. You messing up my groove a little. Oh. Wait. You gotta feel the groove.
Oh, it's slow. Okay.
Yeah. I love a good family game night.
Hey, okay.
I love a good family game night. I love a good family game night. Love a good family game night. Hey. Love a good family game night. 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 Yep, that's it. That's all y'all getting today. Well, y'all, it's been a great show. We love y'all. We have so much fun with y'all. And so we can't wait to see y'all again next week. We hope that you would like this video, share this video. We hope you subscribe. We hope that you would share this with somebody. I know I keep saying it, baby. I'm going to keep saying it till I can't say no more.
That's
share
right.
the video.
Share.
What? Share the video. Share the video.
Hey.
Share the video. Share the video. Share. Hey, yep, all that good stuff. We love y'all. And remember to follow us over at Guys Got Jokes TV. You can follow me at Portionality.
And I'm at Jamal Rich Comedy.
And we can't wait to see y'all again soon. Peace.